Hello guys and welcome to a new Wargame Red Dragon video today by me Vulcan. Today I have for you part 3 of the Pearl of the Orient campaign, and in this one we're continuing with the defense of the new territories after previously pushing them out of the North District. We got the North District completely under our control again after originally pulling back to Chuan and then trying to push them back again. We've been backwards and forwards for sure, but we've got this battle at the new territories to do. So let's go ahead and do this. It's going to be simple, I think. We worked out a strategy before where we defend Echo with infantry. We have the challenges at Chuan, and we also capture Bravo just for the extra reinforcement points. We only have to kill 736 points worth of their units to win because their morale is really low. So we are going to launch that battle, and hopefully we can win quite simply. Okay, let's start by getting down our command. Bring over the Pinscour to Chuan. We'll bring over the... Well, we'll probably get a couple of Sultans to capture both Echo and Bravo. We're going to need infantry to defend, so we'll bring in infantry here. And I'll bring in infantry here as well. Just to sort of make sure that nothing gets close. Before though, everything seemed to flood towards Echo, so that's going to be the main place that I defend. Bring in some Saracens here with territorials. I'll bring in my tanks. Get the challenges in here. Then we'll also bring in the tracked rapiers. Yeah, we'll just go normal track rapiers, and then I'm going to need some recon, so we'll bring that in as well. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Now we just have some points left over, which I might put towards... I was going to say these Rover Wombats, but they are heat. I always forget about that. Maybe we could just buy in some helicopters, not helicopters, aircraft. Maybe some Fusiliers, just sort of like a last line defense over here. Thinking, have I missed anything? I don't think I have. I could maybe bolster the reinforcements of Bravo and the Chuan CV, but I'm not sure I'm going to need to if they just flood up this road. So we're going to launch the battle. I'll spend the rest on tornadoes, and we'll just buy in loads of the tornadoes. Okay, so I have all the challenges. Push forwards. I need to unload these chaps. These guys need to come into these buildings and unload as well. We need to unload all these chaps. Get them into cover. We're going to pull the Saracens away just because they tend to die for no reason. And we'll just keep buying in more tornadoes. Yeah, they're definitely spamming in this direction again.
Target in sight. Adjusting aim. Where do you need us, sir?
Well, that tornado strike just went in completely the wrong place. Oh well, hopefully the second one hits the mark. Yeah, kinda. We took some damage, PTZ 59s. We killed off their command. That's good. That's something at least. Alright, preferably I don't want the territorials to die unnecessarily, so we're just going to allow the challengers to do their job. Oh, that one's in trouble. Reverse men. Hopefully the cluster munitions hit the mark. Did I cluster bomb them? I don't think I did. Kill these ZTZs before they try and open up at close range. Oh, never mind, that's it. That's GG. Okay, total victory. We didn't lose any units, so perfect. It worked out really well. Just going to push them out of the new territories. Now I have a couple choices to make. First things first, I need to check out where the Marine forces are. So we've got Naval Sector Mike and Naval Sector Charlie. we need to send stuff to Lantau Island. The only ones that we can really send there straight away are the ones at Chuan 1. So I think what we're going to do is take the anti-tank battalion here. And we're going to take the light tank battalion there. Because I'm pretty sure the anti-tank battalion has these Moors with Grizzlies. And they're actually pretty damn good for anti-spam. So if the 2nd Marine Regiment comes on land with these like ZSDs, then we can use those Moors to do the job. As for the anti-tank company, I think we're going to have those strikers join the Royal Tank Regiment here. We still have movement actually on these units. This Gurkhas regiment. I'm actually very tempted to attack Ziyang. Yeah, I can do that. Whether or not those units there are anything special, I'm not entirely sure. Is it worth the risk? I mean, what can it be? Maybe another airborne regiment or just some infantry. We have Gurkhas. We have a lot of Lynx AH7s as well, so we could maybe like spam them to death. I just did decide to go for it. Let's see what we're up against. 58th Militia Regiment. Okay, they're not too bad. Just ZSLs, UBI, Sanchi, some ZTZs. That's okay. Some PGZ 63s for anti-air. So barely any anti-air. Actually, they do have HN5As, so if they spam those, we could be in trouble. We're going to have to go for this attack now anyway. I don't think it's worth bringing over more helicopters. Oh, look at this map. That's going to be relatively difficult. But one thing I have just noticed, they barely have any morale. When we have 80% morale, that's crazy. Whereas they have 20%, which means we only have to kill 500 points. That's good. That's actually really good. So I think we should be fine. If we just sort of deploy around this factory area and just defend that. They will come towards us, I believe, anyway. So yeah, we'll just play it defensive. Also, I might go for the attack onto the Yantian sector just to see if we can like bring in any reinforcements. We'll use like a Lynx AH7 for that. I think I'm just going to hide it for now. Probably need a HQ section to help hold on to Delta. So we'll have that in there and hide. As for Gurkhas, we're just going to have a bunch of these down. So yeah, let's just bring them all in. One thing I do actually have to be careful of is not deploying the Lynx AH7s in line of sight of any of the deployment sectors. Otherwise, they will just fire at them immediately and basically kill them on the ground before I unload them, which would suck. I don't think they have... I mean, they do have a couple, like a few ZTZs, but I don't think they have much more than that. Probably need some recon, so let's bring in some recon as well. And I'll get a Green Jacket squad in here. Okay, I think that will have to do. So we're defending the factory complexes, keeping the Lynx AH7s hidden. I'll probably deploy all of my infantry and then use the Lynx AH7s to sweep over Yantian and find their command, as long as there isn't too much deployed here. So let's unload. It looks like they've deployed a lot of stuff here. Okay, there's the PGZ-63s as well. We know where the AA is, so we can probably kill those with the Lynx AH7s, so I'm literally going to try and do that. Yep, that worked. Right, well, we destroyed everything in Yantian as far as I'm aware. Might need to be a little bit careful with where I deploy this Gazelle. I'm going to get this Lynx AH7, or Lynx AH1, sorry, to fly over to Yantian and try and capture this. Right, there it is. Go get it. Go get it, Lynx AH7s. It's just the Jeep, I think. It'll be a pretty easy kill. Yep, we got it. I guess we could probably just land straight away, and then we'll come back with all these Lynx AH7s and hit their convoy here. Only 150 more points to kill anyway. This has gone relatively well. We can see pretty much everything that we're up against. Might even have my Pumas get involved. Yeah, so we can now bring in reinforcements. I'm not sure exactly what we want to bring in as reinforcements, but we will bring in some reinforcements. Nearly finished anyway. Just got to kill off some more of these troop carriers. Awesome. Done well. Done really well, actually. I don't think we lost a single unit. No, we didn't. Very successful. And the 58th Militia Regiment has been destroyed. Wow. Okay. That was a pretty successful strike. Very nice. Ziyong is ours. And that's actually going to give us an extra 5 political points per turn, which is fantastic. I was assuming that they would sort of fall back to Pingzhen or Huiyang, but they didn't, so that's a bit odd. Anything else we want to move? We do have our multi-role Harrier G3s here, GR3s. Not sure there's anything worth attacking though. We'll just end the turn. I guess I could have brought in some reinforcements actually. I didn't think about that. Oh well. Our in-depth reconnaissance operations report the presence of 2 ready-to-move Chinese helicopter regiments and as many Marines. We think they are preparing for a double landing on our coast. Likely destinations Lantau and Saikung, so I imagine they would attack those anyway with these Marine regiments. Alright, we are being attacked at Naval Sector Lima. So, same morale, roughly the same amount of destruction points before defeat. Adhesion's a bit low on our side, but we do have the +8 from the Naval Sector India. They have Naval Sector Oscar as well. I'm not sure quite how I'm going to do this. I guess Pegasus outrange muskets and looters. We will launch the battle, see if we can get this done. It's going to be pretty hard, and hopefully they don't bring in those Fade Bows, because we only have 3 Type 21s. Bring that Type 21 over here. I think, first of all though, I'm just going to go for Pegasus. We'll try and get the ranged engagement onto Naval Sector Mike, so let's bring in the Pegasus here. We'll do it like so. I'll bring in some LCUs because I'm pretty sure they reload pretty quick. Then we'll just save up for a bunch of Champ-Series. By the time they get close, we can have like a fleet of Champ-Series ready to go. As long as the Pegasus haven't all died. Yeah, we'll try that. They are deploying at Naval Sector Delta as well. Or Oscar, sorry. I guess we just got to hope for the best. Okay, it's not too bad.
On our way, sir.
Right, there is a bunch of looters here. One over here as well. I think we just sort of go for the attack onto these ones. Oh wow, there's a lot of ships there. We like killed a lot of the muskets. Whoa, whoops, I didn't mean to zoom in that far. Hopefully we can get a kill onto that looter at least. Ooh, that was nice. Big chunk there, big chunk.
We'll deal with this.
Yeah, we are reloading very quickly. Well, that's another bunch of ships gone down. We're killing a lot of these muskets. Holy moly.
Orders, sir. We'll give them your regards, sir.
I'm just going to target some of these muskets on the right side there. We'll see if we can pick up this looter on the left.
What's the deal?
Oh wow, the LCUs have actually run out. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we definitely hit well there, but we're running out of ammunition, I think. I guess we'll just let them fire the rest of their missiles at whatever targets they want, and then we'll just fall back.
Why does it always have to be me?
Yep, let's just go. Time to go. Need to get those LCUs out of there as well. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is sort of reload over here and then come around over here probably. And then try and engage that spammer muskets and so on, because that is ridiculous. Probably want to get in. You could maybe bring in more Pegasus actually, I'm not sure. Or even more LCUs. I'm probably going to need another Type 21, honestly. It's so hard to choose. Like, I think maybe we'll just go Chanceries, just so that I can defend the Type 21. We'll bring in another Type 21 soon enough.
The only good enemy is a dead enemy.
Right, so that's reloading all of those. How quickly do these reload? Actually pretty damn quick. I thought as much. Is that a musket? It must be. Oh dear. This could go very badly. Yeah, they're just rushing round. Oh god. Oh god. Chanceries! Save us! Oh wow, that was a bunch of successful strikes right there. Tell you what though, they did stop our resupply. Oh shit, it's over. Okay. Total victory, boys. We lost one Pegasus in all of that. Wow. What a battle. Okay, that went way better than I thought it would. I thought right then, when all those muskets came zooming around the corner, I didn't realise they'd like chase me down so hard. I thought they were going to hit like one of my supplies and it was just going to blow up all of my Pegasus. Oh, that would have been so bad because we had like no CRWS. I was just trying to play off the range. Oh, wow. Thank God for that. Okay. So, we now are in a battle at the new territories. We have 35 reinforcement points, so hopefully we can bring in something to defend Lantau. I think we can deploy Canadians here, right? Yeah. So we'll bring in Princess Patricia's regiment, and hopefully that will just be fine. We'll just put them on R&R to get cohesion maxed out. We'll max out the cohesion of the anti-tank battalion. Okay, good. We're going to have the RAF strike squad come into the new territories again, since they've attacked us here. RAF fighter squadron. I wish I could just like have the RAF fighter squadron attack like Naval Sector Echo and like just stop them from using helicopters there. Like surely if Phantoms came out of nowhere and just started shooting down all the helicopters over the sea, like that would just kill them, right? I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll move into Naval Sector Oscar and we'll try and attack them there. Oh, what? Okay. Apparently when they're retreated, they lose immediately. So we didn't even have to attack them there, and they lost their Marines as well. Well, that went rather well, didn't it? Let's embark onto Naval Sector Lima here, and we will just carry on with the Royal Marine Regiment towards Yantian. We can hit them there with our own Marines. We can have the Gurkhas come over as well. We're just going to put the Gurkhas onto probably R&R for now. I'm not sure if we're going to get attacked by the Airborne Regiment here. I guess what we could do actually is maybe attack into Yantian with our Gurkhas, as well as all of these troops here. So we could move forwards the 2nd Royal Tank Regiment, the Anti-Tank Company, and the Gurkhas, all into Yantian at the same time. I think I can R&R. Like that takes 2 initiative, doesn't it? So yeah, I think we can R&R and then move. So we'll have more R&R. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's move into Yantian. Do we have actually much to shoot down these helicopters? We don't. We have Lynx 3s. Well, 1 Lynx 3. That's kind of awkward. Probably shouldn't have gone for that. Let's maybe move the Phantoms in here. I might also move over the multi-role squadron. Although these guys, they can't go very far. They've only got 5 initiative. Same with the naval squadron. Can I reassign these guys? I think I can. What else could we bring in reinforcements while we're here, actually? Maybe the Light Horse Battalion? Or we could just save for the Anzac Armoured Regiment. They come in with Centurion Mark 5s and Leopard AS1s. Also got M113s with miniguns on top of them. It's pretty cool. I really wish that this RAF multi-role squad could go to Yantian, but apparently not. Just move them into new territories then. This logistics company can also move forwards there. And I guess we may as well move the anti-tank company into Yantian as well. Because they can't attack from Shenzhen into North District, they have to go through Yantian. And taking Yantian would be really good actually, for another 10 political points per turn. So, we got a couple of awesome battles coming up here. Let's go for the one at New Territories first. I think this will be probably the more simple one, yeah. So we've only got to kill 1,285 points worth of units. That's actually a lot more than before. I think it's just because they're deploying 12,850 points worth of forces into this battle. That is insane. There is a lot of units here. Look at that. 67 ZTS 63s. Wow. That is crazy. Let's launch the battle. We'll figure out what we're going to do for defense. I think it's just going to be pretty standard with the Challenger 1s and the... what are they? Trap Rapiers. I always forget the name of them. What else? We'll bring in definitely the Challengers. It might be worth bringing in some Chieftains here as well. So we'll bring in all of the Challengers. That's 4 Challengers. Going to bring in the Tracked Rapiers. Make sure that I move over this Pinsgauer. Remove the FOB. I'll have this HQ section. Actually, we'll go for Sultan in Bravo and Echo, as we have done before. Same old stuff with the Fusiliers, so I may as well just go for a squad of 4 Fusiliers there. And we'll do the same here, just so that's easier to micro. And we need some defenses here, so just our standard territorial spam. And maybe Chieftains at range, but I think we're just going to add the Chieftains to these Challengers. And they actually start with their, like, bums to the enemy, which is kind of annoying. Hopefully they turn around sooner than later. Well, recon's important. We'll make sure we have a Rover Pinky here as usual. Okay, we'll launch the battle. I'll make sure to have all these guys turn around.
Are you talking to me?
I'm going to move them up too far on their own. Will they unload? Make sure that all unloads. Get those into there. Unload.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Okay, good.
At the ready, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a lot of, like, 8 gems and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that hit me hard. What the hell are they? BJ212s. Okay, we're going to have to make sure that we're reversing away from those. Oh, look at that artillery coming in as well. Oh, we lost the tornado? Shit. Not good. How do those PGZs become so accurate? That's nuts. Alright, we're gonna have to fall back. A lot of the chieftains got killed, I think. Wow. Well, that didn't drop its bombs. I didn't give it a fire position order, that's why. I need the challenges to push back up again, I think. And we need to make sure that we have our Air Force available, so another tornado, please. Check out that HDGM vehicle, which actually did quite a lot of damage. And now we'll just come in with the cluster munition on top of these tanks. Only 300 points left to go, but more than I expected. Actually stunned our own units there, that's not good. Well, SU-100s. Well, that cluster munition strike was nice. Getting more Harriers. These are actually doing really, really well. I didn't expect me to be using these Harriers so much, but I guess they're actually really good for like picking off units here and there. Oh, never mind, we won. Okay. Good stuff. Total victory. That's what we want to see. We will click OK on that, and job done. Push them back once again. Now what would be good is if we could win at the new territories and then win at Yantian and then, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, just step on top of all of those units and destroy them all. That would be fantastic. Let's go to the battle at Yantian and see what's up here. So we can deploy in at Charlie, Ziyong and North District. We're up against a lot of helicopters though, so we'll probably want to stick together. Those Mi-8s actually, we can probably shoot down a lot of this stuff with our own helicopters without suffering too much. Like I could bring in just all of these Lynx AH-720mm and just use them to shoot down aircraft. We can shoot down them with Phantoms as well, although the Phantoms infrared missiles are pretty trash. We've only got one SAS. Not quite sure how I want to do this. I guess we'll just come in at North District. I will just have a bunch of blowpipes and Lynx AH-7s and Phantoms. I think that's probably the only way I can do it. We've also got the Lynx 3 there with the Stingers. We'll have to forget about Ziyong. Maybe capture Charlie. If I like spam into Charlie with like Gurkhas on the ground, maybe we can make that work. We're in a pretty dodgy position there. I just wish I had some AA. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think we'll wait till next episode, guys, to play out that battle. And we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely going to have to think of a strategy to play that battle out. But in the meantime, guys, that's all for now. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. We've made a lot of progress, actually, taking Ziyong and pushing them back from new territories once again. We destroyed their fleet. Really, really good stuff. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.